Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. Hope that you're all doing really well. And again, thank you for joining my channel. Right, well, I'm going to do your 6 months love and general spread for January until June of 2018. I will not make this introduction too long because a lot of people were complaining about 8 minutes of introduction in the January readings, so I will keep it brief. I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from the Hanson-Roberts tarot deck, 2 cards for each month. I will be adding an oracle card from Doreen Virtue in relation to love. And that's 1 card for each month. And of course I will be using the Vera Sibilla, as I always do, by Masenghini, I'm sorry. I'm not very good with Italian, but you know, Greek and Italian are not very different, but there are a few differences. So I love learning languages. I'd love to learn Italian, love to learn German, all the languages. How good would that be if only we had the time. Now, I hope you've all been really well, really good. I am going to be coming back for the mid-month readings of January as soon as possible. I may not have all your half-yearly readings ready by mid-month. Please forgive me for that. It's a lot of work. And I'm just trying to fit everyone in, as well as my readings, etc., etc., etc. So, again, thank you very much for being here. And I'm going to begin with your readings. Okay? Thank you for everything that you do for my channel. Okay, let's go. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. For your first half of 2018, this is your love and general reading. I'll be pulling 2 cards for each month, and you will see how I will set it out. I'm jumping in quickly because people don't like the long introductions. Others have been saying, do it this way, do it that way, lay out the cards. So you can't please everyone. Hope that you are happy with the way I'm doing it. My love to all of you. Here is your reading now. I've already pre-shuffled, obviously, for Aquarius. First half, January till June. And this is January 2018. We have the King of Cups. 2 cards for January. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. For February, we have Justice. Capricorn had Justice in the exact same position. The High Priestess. March, the Fool. And the 3 of Swords. April, 9 of Swords. 10 of Rods. Using the Morgan Greer. What am I saying? Hanson-Roberts, sorry. 7 of Pentacles for May. Queen of Swords. 7 of Swords for the month of June. And we've also got the 2 of Rods. The general energy for the 6 months is Temperance. Major Arcana. This is the card of Sagittarius. Beautiful energy. These are your spirit guides, your angels, the universe. What is beneath that? We've got the 3 of Wands. Looking out to the horizons. Maybe some of you are wanting to travel. Some of you are looking at faraway lands. If this is in Korea, you're going to be finding your balance with the Temperance here. Patience is the name, and you will be spreading your wings financially, creatively. This is a beautiful energy. So what you will put out, what you have put out, you will receive. Let me take one Doreen Virtue card for each month. I've already pre-shuffled and meditated. So for January, Aquarius, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. February, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever is happening in the month of February, it does say keep the faith. We've got the Justice card there. March, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Next month, April, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. May, which is a big month, with Uranus going direct. Uranus is your ruler. What's going to happen when it moves into Taurus? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And the month of June, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For Aquarius, now let me take some Sibyllas. For the month of January, we have Omaggio di Preziosi, the precious gift. Then we have Falsita, the cat. This is deception, this is lack of trust. And Alegria, going out with friends or family. This is the card of merriment. And for the month of February, trust. Vecchia Signora, someone older, wiser, a visitor. Dispiacere, tears and hurt. And Il Nemico, the snake in the grass. Oh goodness. In the month of March, Sacerdote, the priest. Constanza, something constant and unchanging. And Leggerezza is the butterfly. This is transformation. Also, this is a sexual energy with this card. For the month of April, we have Militare, the soldier that's on a mission. We have Conversazione. Oops. Oh, lovely. Pleasant conversations. Where the hell's got all... Goodness me. It went walkabout. Jeez. Conversazione, sorry about that. It actually fell right through the gap. So someone is moving through the what did I say? Someone is slipping through a gap. One more card. And L'amante, the lover. This is your Romeo. Or this is you, your energy. May, which is the big month. May. With the give your relationship a chance, we have Domestico. I'm so sick of this card. It's been in each and every reading. We've got Prigione. This is the energy of Capricorn too. And we've got Donna Maritata, the woman with the children. This is a beautiful card. The Empress is growth. She's like the Empress. She's the mother, the nurturing soul. And for the month of June, we have Donna di Servizio, another servant who keeps showing up. Superbia, something superb. And Gran Signore, someone who is noble, who is a VIP, who is very cocky as well. Okay, dear Aquarius, let's go. Pay attention to the red flags. The universe is cautioning you. The signs are cautioning you, it says here. And where do the signs come from? They come from the universe, obviously. So, you are ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the ethers. It is the higher mind. You are receiving downloads. The red flags, right? You are receiving those signs from the universe, okay? For some of you, you may be dealing with a water sign, okay? Where Doreen Virtue's Oracle deck, the Romance Angels, is saying, pay attention. We've also got the falsita here, which is lack of trust and deception. Now, we do have a water sign. We've got the King of Cups. For some of you, this is your partner, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, for others of you, I feel as though you are going to be over-emotional in the month of January. For others of you, I think that this may be competition in your lives. Someone who is very competitive, and this can be an outsider. Someone, this could either be your partner or this could be someone that your partner is involved with. So there is a sense of deception here. I feel as though this King of Cups for you is an enemy in a sense. And it comes along with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter is the ruler, the ruler of Sagittarius, right? And in the tarot, the Wheel of Fortune, again, is the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter is in the sign of Scorpio. So that's what this could mean as well. For some of you, it can be Scorpio energy here. Now, whatever Jupiter is bringing up that is deep and hidden in Scorpio is going to come to light. So Jupiter is bringing up everything. This is a number 10 of the major arcana. So it's going to restart. It's gotten to the point of number 10 and it breaks down to a 0. So there is some sort of new beginning. Something is ending here now. End of January, 31st of January. Oh, a song comes to mind. I'm not going to sing. I'm not a good singer, but anyway. It's a 70s song. I'm sure some of you may know the song that I'm talking about. Maybe there's a message in there. I'm going to listen to it later. Now, I was saying that in January, on the 31st, there's a full moon lunar eclipse. And what are eclipses? Full moon eclipses are culminations. Now, eclipses are major things, okay? Major energies. So if you think that the full moon is strong when it's eclipsed, oh my God, massive changes are coming in. So it does say pay attention to the red flags in love. So you are obviously dealing with deception in love. Now, whatever was a precious gift, okay, is going a little bit, it's getting a little bit dull. The precious stone is getting dull. It is losing its shine, right? And here we've got the merriment, which speaks of happiness going out. Maybe you are going out because there is a problem with a relationship here. Maybe you are looking for the support of family. For others of you, this could be needing to get out and about or wanting to, right? Now we've got 2 positive cards if we look at it like that and 1 negative. So for others of you, this deception is not going to be too major. It's only going to be in relation to trust. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags. Maybe it says do not go out too often. Maybe there is danger or deception, or maybe this could be a friend that is distrustful of you or you of them. It could mean so many things here. Okay, but there are red flags in the month of January. Now, the eclipses happen with the nodes, right? The south node is in your sign, dear Aquarius. So that is massive, that is major. You are going to be affected majorly by the eclipses, which south node is in Aquarius, north node is in Leo. Leos and Aquarians are more drastically affected. Not that all the other signs aren't, but with the nodes in your signs, Leo and Aquarius, very strong. Now, in relation to business, yes, there is a sense of celebration here, but there are red flags. Okay, so it's as though, as I said before, the precious stone that is a little bit dull, it needs a little bit of tweaking for there to be celebration. So some sort of tweaking needs to take place, and maybe Jupiter, which is the planet of luck and abundance, that may help you. Now, I do feel as though okay, I do feel as though this may be, yes, in relation to family matters as well. You are affected. Jupiter is in your 10th house. 10th house is our social status, right? How people see us in the world. Yes, it is career as well. So I believe that very strong things are happening very strongly for you in family situations, of course, because your status is how people see you, whether you are married, whether you are divorced, and so on. Also, 10th house is the house of Capricorn. It's your vocation, it's your career. Now, in the month of February, I see that the energy leaks into the month of February. Now, let's not forget that the energies of the eclipses do go for at least 6 months. We have the trust card here, and it does say that trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith, right? And we do have the falsita here, which deals with trust. Here the universe says trust. What do we need to trust? We have justice here, which is the sign of Libra. Libra is the partnership house. It does try to work out relationships to bring in balance, because that's what justice is all about. It's bringing in the balance. Now, today is the 11th of January, 11th of the 1st of 2018. Justice is number 11. As I said, Capricorn had the same card in the same position. Now, look at this. She's got 2 pillars. It looks like a new doorway to me. It's a number 11. 11 is like a new doorway to me. And look at this. We've got the High Priestess. Just a second. Someone's at the door. Sorry about the interruption. Hold on. Sorry about that, you guys. I was saying the High Priestess. She's a number 2. But in Roman numerals, as you can see, it's like a number 11. Both major arcanas. Okay, and the High Priestess has got 2 pillars as well. So we are talking about 2 polar opposites. Now, the High Priestess is Virgo and Pisces. The Justice is Libra. So that can be their sun, moon, or rising. Okay, now, this does, the High Priestess does speak of, yes, intuition, but also secrets, things that are hidden, maybe coming to light, and that is the energy, of course, of Jupiter in Scorpio. Things coming to light. So, Doreen Virtue's card says, trust, have faith in the universe, yes? Doesn't mean that the energy is going to be easy. We've got, with the Sibillas, we've got difficult energy. We've got the Justice card here. So faith, that is a big word, isn't it? The Vecchia Signora, this could be some sort of Spirit, someone in your life, someone who may be in this life, because I did say spirit, some of you, this person may have passed on. It could have been a mother, a grandmother. Okay, maybe they are there to guide you. Maybe you are receiving your information, your advice from there. Whatever the case, this piacere speaks of tears and hurt. And we do have the il nemico. The il nemico is the enemy. He looks as though he's running away. So he's done the damage and he's moving away. But he does hold a snake in his hands, which says that he's been very deceptive. Now the snake sheds its skin, does it not? Which says that the snake, it does get reborn. It's like it's brand new. Okay, so that does talk of transformation. So know that whatever you are going through here, whatever information comes to light on or around, and because of the eclipse, I would say, know and trust that it is the right thing. Now, in relation to business, I don't see much happening over here apart from a legal battle. Now, there may have been deception at work with a business, okay, through people that you go out with, people that you mingle with. This could have happened here because it says that we've got the enemy here. So there's a snake in the grass, someone who's going to be moving away. And of course, let's not forget that Jupiter is all about the legal system as well. Okay, and look, we've got Jupiter right next to the Justice card here. Now, so I don't see a lot of things, a lot of positive things happening in the month of February. I believe that it's a time of transition. It is a time of cleansing, getting rid of what does not work. Now, in the month of March, before I go on to that, with the Justice card here, some of you are, yes, maybe moving away from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? As I said, we've also got Virgo, Pisces energy here. But, of course, we can't close the door and we're okay. It's not the end of the story. The life goes on. So what happens in the month of March is the Fool here. This is a new journey. This is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. You are hoping to have a new beginning here. But the Three of Swords is still there, and it will be. It is not that easy to move through difficult legal matters. They take time. And also we've got the card of false mask here, deception. So someone is not being truthful. Someone is not being truthful. There are matters that are hidden still in the month of March. For some of you, this could be a three-way relationship. This could have been deception. Your partner may have been involved with, we've got the King of Cups here. Right? And it looks as though you are going through a lot of heartache here. This is a Swords card. You are air. Others of you, like the three signs that I'm going to say, and I'm going to mention the sign of Sagittarius as well. And why is that? Because we've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. And we've also got the general energy is the Temperance card, which is the sign of Sagittarius. And we do have more wands here. Okay. Okay, so fiery energy, and this person is looking to the horizon, right? This could be also, you may also be dealing with foreign matters, people at a distance. Now, we've got the sacerdote, which is the priest. Now, look at this person. He may be hiding things as well. Look at what he's wearing. He looks as though he's very buckled up. He's hiding something. So that could be the case in relation to a marriage. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, and I did say it's the Virgo Pisces axis here. Sun, moon, or rising. So this could have been a marriage, obviously, since there are legal repercussions here. And we've got the priest, so it was a committed relationship. Constanza is something that is unchanging, something that has been unchanging, that has lasted for a while, let's say. And this is mutable energy, and I did say Virgo. Virgo is a mutable sign, as is Gemini, even though we don't have the sign of Gemini. But you know what? Sagittarius is also a mutable sign. And I did mention Sagittarius. And then we've got the Leggerezza, which is, again, it speaks of transformation. It speaks of this butterfly. It's the player energy. The butterfly goes from one flower to the other. Again, with the Knight of Wands, even though we don't have the Knight here, he is the player. And that is the card of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is in the mix there. In relation to money matters, there is not much happening still. I think there is more focus on family and romance situations than anything. Now, Leggerezza is also a sexual card. So, as I said, deception in relation to intimacy as well. But we've got the Fool, okay, which says that there is a new cycle that is wanting to open up. Obviously, sometimes the Fool means that you have been taken a fool, you've been taken for a ride, and some of you may be feeling that in the month of March. And always remember that the reading, when I say you have been taken for a ride, you may have taken someone else for a ride. Maybe you are the one that's been deceptive. It can always work the other way as well. Right, so for my singles that are dealing with a water sign here, I would say more than likely, water sign is coming into your life, but this person may have been in a difficult relationship where they've got matters that have not ended. It looks as though they've got strings attached. So do know that that is what's happening now. The Wheel of Fortune here in January is turning. It is supposedly the lucky planet, but Jupiter also speaks of legal matters, and also it is, as I said, in the house of Scorpio. Scorpio speaks of intimacy, hidden matters, other people's monies, court cases, battles, and things like that. Also, death and rebirth. It's everywhere in these readings. Scorpio is everywhere. Now, let's go on to the month of April. We've got heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you may be having a chance to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But look at the man there. He looks like he couldn't give a damn. He's not there. He's somewhere else. Okay, so this is not a good note here that I see. It does say heart-to-heart conversations. There may be just a little bit of sharing of information, but I don't feel as though it is fully open. The communication, there is some sort of barrier there. We've got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is having sleepless nights, still going through difficulty, and worry and insomnia. 10 of Rods says that it's been a burden. It has been a burden. 10 of Rods, usually, you know, we're at the end of our burden. We sometimes, and because I'm not reading reversals, if the 10 was in reverse, then I would say that you may be giving up. You may be putting those wands down. You're not getting to your goal. But I don't read reversals. So the 9 of Swords says that you're nearly at the end. The 10 of Rods says, yes, it is a very heavy burden. And what is a heavy burden? For some of you, this can be in relation to love, because we've got the L'amante here, the Romeo. We've also got the Conversazione, which speaks of pleasant conversations around a table. This could be at work or at home with family. And we've got the Militare. Now, the Militare is, this soldier is on a mission. He holds secrets that he cannot share with others. But this is also the energy of Capricorn for me. He's got a mountain, a really high mountain in front of him. You know, we can't see the peak of the mountain. He can see it though, and he's willing to go all the way up. He's going to make it to the top because, as I said, I sense the energy of Capricorn here. Capricorn is the goat that climbs the mountain. They do not give up. And let's look at all the planets. All the planets. We've got Venus, we've got the Sun, we've got Pluto, we've got Saturn. We've got Mercury moving all into Capricorn. Mercury's moving into Capricorn today. And that is your 12th house. 12th house is all hidden matters. Things that are completing. The 12th house is the house of Pisces. There are completions here, but it's an uphill battle. It's a struggle in relation to love, in relation to conversations. Now, the happy conversations can be with family. You may have the support of your family here, and you may have the support of friends as well. Family more than likely, I see here. Now, the L'amante sometimes, okay, this is someone who is Romeo. Romeo reminds me of the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, but they are cold and hot. You know, there is a lack of stability. I feel cold, hot, up and down, okay, here. So things are still trying to find their balance in the month of April. Now, in the month of May, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And look at this man here. He's had enough. He's over it. Okay, he's been put through the ringer. Now, 7s are all about being conflicted. And here is your energy. For a lot of you, this is your energy. You may actually be cutting out someone. You may be speaking your truth. For others of you, this is your partner who is taking on the archetype of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who's been through difficult relationships. They've been hurt in the past. So they do not speak from the heart, but from what their mind tells them. And look at that sword. She looks as though it's going to come down. She's going to cut someone or something out. Right? So a small amount of you may be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I believe more than likely that this is mostly your energy here. Even though it says give your relationship a chance. Okay, work on your partnership. With the 7 of Pentacles, does he look as though he's ready to put more work in? He's exhausted. He is exhausted. Now, we've got also, we have the Domestico, which is the butler. Having someone who is your confidant, but lacking in trust. You lack in trusting this person, this individual. We have the Prigione. which is again the energy of Capricorn because it reminds me of the devil. And then we have the Donna Maritata. So this is a family situation with a loving, nurturing mother with children. So some of you may be feeling bound because of family situations, because of children. That's why maybe romance angels, the romance angels card says, give your relationship a chance. Maybe because there are children here. But I don't think that you've got any fight, any more fight within you. Having this picture depicted here, because sevens are all about conflict, and then having the Queen of Swords, and this could be a judge. The Queen of Swords can be a judge. It looks as though someone is breaking these chains, okay? Breaking the chains and moving away from restrictions. Whatever restrictive energy you have in your life in the month of May, and May is a very big month, as I said. Uranus moves into Taurus. So what's Taurus all about? It's all about self-worth. It's all about what is of value for you. It's all about earned income. So if we are talking about career and money here, there's going to be a surprise here. Okay, you've put in a lot of hard work here, but there is going to be something that's going to be quite binding. I believe that by the end of May and going into early June, because the Donna Maritata does speak to me of, she's like the Empress, so she's the mother of Earth. What does the Empress usually depict? It depicts Venus, right? Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So Venus is love and money. Anything that is precious to you, anything that you love in your life, okay? And Uranus is the rebel. So what does that add up to? Uranus coming out of the blue, changing signs, moving into Taurus, into self-worth, into value, what you value. And then the rebel Uranus, who is your ruler. And as well as Uranus ruling you, you have Saturn as your ancient ruler. And everything is happening with Saturn in Capricorn, right? It's amazing how astrology and tarot work together. They speak together, they paint the picture. So I was saying that if this is the energy of Venus and this is the Empress is growth. It's number 3 of the major arcana. Growth and manifestation and pregnancy, and for some of you this could be a mother figure in your life. Some of you may be feeling bound by a mother figure, by a maternal figure, or by motherhood. If this is in finances, Donna Maritata is a very positive sign. Now, let's go on to the month of June. We have the 7 of Swords. So you are moving away in a intelligent way. I don't want to use another word. In an intelligent way, because it's a Swords card. I do believe that this is your energy. Okay, you're taking your 5 of Swords. You are battling it out. You are leaving this relationship for something new. We've got the 2 of Rods. Again, another new doorway. Looking at the horizon. Remember what is Sagittarius here? The general energy. Sagittarius is foreigners, foreign places, travel, people at a distance. And what does Temperance talk about? It talks about healing, patience, and finding your balance. So even with the 3 of Rods here, so you've got the 2 and the 3, you are looking away, you are looking at a distance, and you are sailing away. Or you will be receiving what you have given out to the universe is coming back for you. It's a boomerang. What we give out, we receive. So if you've been good, then good is coming to you, dear Aquarius. Okay, so new door opening, and there's a major decision here. Two of Wands can be a decision. So what is this decision all about? We have reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life. There may be, yes, there may be someone that is from your past that is coming back to your life. Now, for some of you, this can be a Virgo. And why do I say that? Because we've got, for those of you that are reconciling, we've got this card. Donna Maritata, to me, speaks of Virgo energy. She's the servant. We've also got the Gran Signore, which is, in a sense, the energy of abundance. This is having plenty and more to go around. This is the energy for me of Taurus. So, earthy energy here. So I believe that for those of you that are reconciling, we could be talking about Taurus, Virgo, and Sagittarius, I will say again, because we've got the Two of Rods. Now, I have mentioned a few signs in different ways. This is a general reading. For those of you that are not reconciling and just meeting someone new, right? As I said, I've already said the signs, they still stand. For some of you, I even believe that this is a very karmic cycle that you are going through. We've got strong cards here, Justice and the High Priestess. We've got Jupiter here, the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Fool. This is a brand new journey, right? We've got your angels here, Major Arcana cards. So, it is time to change chapters. It's just the way it is. That's how it is. We have no choice. We have got to go with the flow. The more we fight it, the worse it can be. So, in relation to career, vocation, creative projects, you've got helpers here. And look what's in the middle. Look what's in the middle here. We've got Superbia, which is something superb. It also speaks of vanity. And this person here can be quite egotistical, quite noble, quite abundant. This person here is more grounded than this person here. So the Virgo is going to be more grounded than the Taurian individual, this abundant person here, this noble. You will know if this is your reading. Now, in other cases, we've got a Virgo and a Taurus, and we've got ego in between. So I don't know how that talks to you. These could be two people that you are working with. Whatever it is, the Donna Maritata is a card of help. Someone is of service to you. This can be a friend. This can be a confidant at work or in your personal life as well. Let me see what else we have. Nothing is coming out. Nothing is showing up anymore. I think that's all that I need to say to you. I hope that that was helpful for you. I really do. Thank you for being here, dear Aquarius. All the best to you. For the second half of 2018, the readings should be done in June. Looking forward to doing more videos for you. I will be here for anyone who is interested on a personal reading. Please reach out. I'm updating my website, so have a look there. I'm adding more readings. It is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. I think I will leave it at that. Blessings and love to all of you. Keep well, my dear Aquarians. Bye for now.